week has been crazy. Just grateful for community and village. Think smarter, not harder. You ever open up a brand new Christmas tree and you just gotta like make it look like something? Get it together, Leah. It is 5 days away from show day. This week has been crazy. Eric is in Italy, so it's been me and Zoe, but it's just been busy. And then on top of that, I'm like doing all the things. So like dropping him off in the morning, and then I go do what I need to do. I'm like cooking, making sure we eat, and like cleaning, and then run and get him in the evening, which is like an hour ordeal now. And then I immediately come here, drop him off with the babysitter, and then I run to rehearsal. By the time I get home, it's about 10. So it's just been a lot. Really grateful for Eric and how he just makes, like the partnership that we have, it just makes things easy on both of us. So looking forward to his return, but also this is the last week of the show. So things will be a little bit calmer after this week. So but yeah, it is currently 3:42 and just finished with the work day. Came home because I'm gonna be leaving here about like 5:30 to go get Enzo to bring him back here. So I wanted to cook, you know, so that he can have food, so that I can have food. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making spaghetti because that's what I wanted, and I'm watching Married to Medicine. But show has been going great. We're getting down to the wire, so it's like crunch time. Tomorrow we start rehearsing at the theater, at the venue. So we'll be there the rest of the rehearsal. So we have tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. We have Tuesday off, and then show night begins on Wednesday. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's gonna be great. What's up, guys? It is Saturday, and just got back in the house from my musical rehearsal. It was rough. We are 4 days away from premiere night, and I don't know, it's just a lot going on, but I believe it'll work out in the end. It's theater. I mean, I don't know if you watching have experienced it, but there's a lot of like moving pieces, and just like with a lot of things, like things have to shift sometimes. If something doesn't work, you have to like switch it. And so that's what today was. Today was our first day in the theater where it'll, you know, where we'll be performing at. So it was a lot. So I just got home. Enzo is gonna stay the night with Papi and Coco, which I'm so grateful for. It's been such a long week for me, and just like I know he enjoys being over there. He's gonna have fun, and they'll be able to give him the energy that I can't give him right now because I'm like really tired and I feel really bad. But just grateful for community and village, and that he has great grandparents that are you know, willing and able. So I won't see him again until tomorrow evening when we all meet up together as a family. We're gonna go out to dinner because I was gonna have to take him back over there tomorrow morning because I have another rehearsal tomorrow. So he was gonna have to go back over there in the morning anyway. So he's there now, so he'll be staying the night, and then Eric gets back in town. So I'm gonna use this time. It is currently 5:30. I'm gonna use this time right now to do a couple things around the house that I kind of started, wasn't able to finish. One of those being the closet, just sort through some clothes that I'm no longer wearing, and putting away summer clothes officially, which I've done actually. I put away the summer clothes, but just getting rid of, I have a lot of t-shirts and just like stuff that I don't wear. So I want to sort through that and get it out. I'll probably do a run to Play-Dohs tomorrow. And then I'm going to record a couple of videos, and then I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. Hopefully I will be done with my task by like 9. I'm going to give myself 8:39 to be finished with the closet, and then recording my videos so that I can sit down and enjoy my night and just like zen out. Like I bought some ice cream, and so I want to eat some ice cream and watch a Christmas movie and like just do some light work on my computer. Really, that's what I want to do for the night. That's kind of what's happening. I made some bomb spaghetti. So I'm about to warm some of that. Also, I have a friend who bakes, and she finally opened it up to the public to like start selling loaves. And I bought one, and it smells so good. It's so soft. And so I went to pick that up as well. And so I'll probably eat a piece of this with my spaghetti, actually. Make some garlic bread. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I didn't get to do my YouTube videos, but that's okay, because I'm still working on some back end planning stuff for that. But I got everything else done. The loads are going in the laundry room, and so I'm about to make my ice cream and my brownie and sit on the couch and finish doing some computer work. Yeah. Good morning. It's a new day. I just came to Madewell because if you didn't know, Madewell has a jean turn-in program. It doesn't have to be their jeans, any jeans. Doesn't matter what condition. But you can get $20 off a new pair of jeans. So for every pair you bring in, you get $20 towards a new pair of jeans in the store. So I got $80 towards a new pair of jeans. And then I also made a return, which was like $150. So, excuse me. I have like $200 that I'm going to spend in Madewell when I come back, when I have time, and when I decide I want to shop. So think smarter, not harder. And then now I just have to run to, because I cleaned out the closet yesterday, there's some stuff that I want to get rid of that no longer fit my vibe. So next stop is Plato's, and then I'm going to grab some lunch, and then I'm going to head to my rehearsal. Just left Plato's, and she told me about an hour and a half. I'm going to get food over here if she just so happens to be ready. If it happens to be ready while I'm still over here, great. But I won't be able to come back over here until after my rehearsal, which works out because we are going to dinner right across the street right here later. So it works out. Everything works out. And I love that for me. This is great. So, yes. I think I'm going to get 5 gate. Now, we're supposed to have pizza, but I don't know what time we're having pizza later. And I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm going to eat now while I can. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I just pulled up to my shoot location because I have a shoot from 8 till 3, and so I'll be here shooting photo and video, and then I have to go to the other studio, to Element Studio, to like set up for my photo shoot that I have tomorrow. So yes, I'm currently very tired. Yeah, but it's all good. I just need to drink my coffee that I got. Shout out to Eric for buying me this cute Stanley. I was in the store looking at this, had it in my hand, and I just put it back because I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But he bought me, and it's just different when somebody else buys it for you, especially for me. When Eric buys it for me, it just hits different. So shout out to him, because I low-key needed a mug this size that could close. So shout out to him. But I feel like I have so much to update you guys on, and I haven't really had a moment to. I guess this is that moment. I have about 6 minutes before I have to get out the car and start shooting. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that, or didn't see that, the musical that I was a part of get canceled. Insert sound effects. Really sad and unfortunate, but so we found out the day before opening night, and so we ended up meeting at Carmen just to chat about it and hear what the decision makers had to say about it, and without like going into too much detail, they just felt, I guess, that it wasn't ready. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like you could have figured that out sooner. Like, I had so many people texting me that went to go buy the tickets, and they was like, it says it's canceled, or like, oh man, like, I'm sorry, you know, I was excited and looking forward to it. And I was just like, dang, man. And I didn't really know what to say to some of them, and it was just like, I don't know, it sucked. But it was a really great experience. I'm so glad that I tried something that I've always wanted to try, and something new. And it was definitely challenging. It was like something I had never done before, and it was a challenge, but it was fun. Like, I enjoyed the challenge. I enjoyed messing up, and then the next time getting it right, and just seeing everybody come together to like make the bigger picture of something was so awesome. And the people that I met, like, I'm pretty sure I met some people that I know that I'll keep in touch with, and then there's just other individuals that it was just a great experience. They were inspirational, and I'm sure I'll probably most likely be doing another play, so, or musical. So it was like a whole new world that I was able to step foot in. I only knew one person previously, and even that barely. And so the fact that I met this whole new group of people and this whole new world of creativity, it's just really exciting. So I am looking forward to it. The next play. So yeah. Just made it to the studio. I hate that I couldn't come here earlier because the lighting just isn't that great when it gets darker, but it's okay, I can work with it. But yeah, I have a lot to do. Main importance, level of importance, is to set up scenery backdrop for mini sessions tomorrow. So that's what I am about to do. Okay, so I haven't done as much these Christmas trees. You know, I mean, you ever open up a brand new Christmas tree and you just gotta like make it look like something? So just had to do that with these two. And then I also put this up here. And so next I am about to, I found these like hanging stars. And so Eric is gonna come by and hang them up for me, but I have to put them up before he gets here so that they can be ready to be hung up. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. But yeah, I kind of move pretty fast, so a lot faster than most probably do. But it helps that I like had a vision already, and like I sourced what I needed, and it's very specific. I didn't overdo it. That helped as well. So yeah. So I'm just gonna get these out. So this is what they look like when you buy them, and you kind of just have to open them up. So, and then this drawstring helps you. These are a lot smaller than I thought they would be, but it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, you just drawstring pull it like this. And voila. That's kind of how it looks. So like this is great for like, you can hang it on a tree, honestly, or just like if you want to hang something off your stairs, like along the railing, like with, like let's say you put some garland up or whatever, and then you just like hang a few of these from it, or I don't know, stuff like that, ceiling stuff. These are great. Then that was really easy. So these are gonna hang from the ceiling, so I just have to add a piece of string to this, and then he'll just hang it up. But yeah, I got this color. I couldn't find gold, which is what I originally wanted, but it's okay. These still fit the vibe. And then I have like this brown color. I was gonna spray paint them gold, but this is paper, and I figured the spray paint would kind of wilt the paper possibly. I don't know. So yeah, that's where I am. This should probably take like 2 minutes. If I do it right, and if I pay attention, it should take like 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna start decorating the trees. I wanted to just do ribbons. I didn't want to do ornaments. I feel like ribbons are just cute and minimal and not super like corny Christmassy. I didn't want to do like corny Christmassy, so even the colors still are gonna like match this backdrop. So yeah, I guess this one's a little, no, it's not. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am with things. I see myself being here probably another hour or two, depending on what else I want to do. I wanted to straighten up a little bit and just clean a little bit. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. It was cold when I first got in here, and now I'm a little hot. So, but I don't have anything on under the sweater. So, and there's a window, and it's just weird. So I'm just thug it out. Now some of these do stick like that, so you just gotta like unstick them. Like this one stuck a little bit. So I have 8 of these. So 5 white ones and 3 brown ones. Have you decorated for Christmas yet? Curious. We are early Christmas decorators. We decorate on Halloween. That's kind of like been our tradition. Yeah, but we also take it down on New Year's Day. So some people probably leave theirs up a little longer, but we take ours on New Year's Day. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to finish doing this and turn my movie back on, and then I'll update you guys when I move on to the next agenda item, which is probably going to be the trees and the reefs. So these are the ribbon colors that I decided to go with, as well as there's some cream over there as well. So yeah. Good morning. Today is the start of the mini sessions. I just have one today as of now, but I'm just about to set up my light and put some chill music on, and yeah, they should be here in about 30 minutes. I got my coffee. It's gonna be a great day. After this, I have to record some YouTube videos, and then what am I trying to say? And then I'm gonna go to the office and do some cleaning and organizing there, and then I have a rehearsal. And then after that, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Yeah. nervous before shoots. This is crazy. Get it together, Leia. So just finished session number 1. I think I'm gonna edit these really quick so that I can use, because this was my first session of the mini sessions. I really want to use this. I like to use the first sessions as like an example for people who are like not sure if they want to book, because they want to see what it'll look like and they want to see my work more. So I like to use that first session as like a branding opportunity and more information opportunity for people. So I think I'm gonna edit these really quick. It's just 25 edits, so I'm gonna be able to knock these out easy. So let's do that really quick. Also listening to Brandy Christmas album because that's the vibes. Just finished editing their photos and I sent it to them, and we shot at 10:30. It's 12:46. I sent them like 15 minutes ago. So within 2 hours, they got their photos, and yeah. And now I'm just gonna take some photos of the actual space really quick. Good morning. It is the next day. It is Thursday, and I'm walking to get a bagel. I have this hood on because it's cold. Definitely need a scarf. Probably go get a scarf. I need a scarf anyways in life, and a hat. So I'll probably go get one of those. But yeah, so I need a bagel. I'm going to the office. We potentially have a quick meeting, and then after that we're going to go to this coffee shop that Eric really likes that I've never been to. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then when we come back here I have to go get some shoes, and then we go off to our shoot. Last night was great sleep. Could have slept longer, but other than that, it was great sleep. I don't know what it was. It was just great. Even with the noises outside, I don't think I heard any. It was just great. Really grateful to be able to come here and have a place still, after almost 3 years, it's a blessing, and I'm grateful, and that we get to share that with other people as well. So yeah. It feels like a spot in here. Like, I'm not joking. You hear the music, the lighting. It just feels very spot-like. But this is the bathroom.
Like literally, we shot pictures of you when we first moved here.
So we are at this new spot. It used to be, you guys have probably seen it in our previous vlogs, but it used to be a coffee shop and flower shop. And then it just went through a couple transitions, but now it's a matcha place. So I like matcha. So we just stopped by to try it. They're making ours right now. It's a vibe in here though. With some yogurt. That would be nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That? That's actually the office like.
Yeah, this is. What is it? Almond slice.
We are now having coffee. Hey everybody, it is a few hours later since we last talked. I did some shopping because we have a family photo shoot. I'm talking to my vlog. I did a little shopping for Enzo because we have a family photo shoot this weekend. And now we're about to go on to eat. I look crazy. We've been chilling. I mean, working, chilling. But like, it's been crazy. Is it raining? Oh yeah. I got a scarf. I feel like an adult. It was $12. Shout out to H&M. And it's actually pretty thick. Touch it.
I don't want to touch fast fashion. That's bad for the environment. But I am glad you found it $12 instead of the
$80.
Whatever it would have cost for
Because Zara had some for, no, Mango. It was like $150, and I was like, but it was like real cashmere. But I was like, I lose scarves, so hence why I had to get one. But yeah, we're just walking. We're just walking. We're coming up on 3 years in New York.
No, we're past 3 years.
Are we? 4 years.
2021 January. So
right, so
January 22, January 23.
3 this year, January 24.
We're January 24 this year.
Okay, so
we're coming up on
you're right, my
4
math
years
was
of having
wrong.
this apartment.
How does it feel?
I mean, it's nice. I mean, not knowing, the ups and downs of life and the way work works. Like, sometimes I'm really busy, sometimes I'm slow here. But it's nice to have consistency. Like this trip specifically, it was the United Nations that we were here for mainly. But then other stuff with like Bar Madonna. And it's an easy lift. Like, I'm not nervous. We had to go back to the apartment to grab the flash. And it was just like simple, So I just really like the relationships we've built out here. Yeah. Without us even realizing, like, okay, it's actually been 4 years.
Yeah. I was talking to the blog earlier, and I was saying how it's a blessing to be a blessing, basically. Because someone just left the apartment, and then you were texting Aria because she's coming to the apartment. So it's really cool that, and it all stemmed from someone else creating that space for us. Our friends' parents lived out here in Michigan, and they had an apartment, and they let us stay at the apartment a couple times. So just seeing that it was possible, and God making that, showing us that, and showing us that we could have that and be that, I think opened the door for us to have that and be that. Now we still got goals. Yeah. This is not the end. We just don't know. We don't always know the direction, but we know.
We always don't know the end goal, but we know the direction.
Yes, there we go. That's how it's
like we know we'll always have a presence in New York. Yeah. There's a time
we don't know when all the time. We don't know how. We don't know. We love Williamsburg. We may not always be in Williamsburg. So, but it's been a blessing, and it feels like another home. And we can't have everybody stay here, but just because it doesn't work out, we do have a team member that lives here. But the few people that we have been able to like extend it to when they ask, and it's been available, it's worked out really well, and it's been great. Yeah.
I think next is,
let's go straight.
I don't know, more sustainability. We've got a couple of big projects in January that are going to pay out, and being smart about where that money's going. One of those ways is like purchasing the building, so that a lot of these renovations, upgrades, and relationships we're using to grow the building actually are our investment.
Yeah.
Which
is happening so fast.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
I mean, it's God literally opening up the doors.
Yeah.
Once we spoke a lot of it into existence and started to put our work,
tearing down the walls, not knowing what the next step was going to be or not.
We didn't know for sure if the floors were going to happen.
Exactly.
Or having the money, or even the process of how to do stuff, and then relationships just coming through. People bringing us tools without us asking. Stuff like electrical getting done so quickly, and then inspiring me to be. I
feel like it's going faster than people who actually pay contractors.
No, definitely. You pay somebody, it would not have been. I mean, we're about to have everything in the last.
Before the end of the year, it'll be finished.
Before the end of the year, we're gonna almost have an entirely new interior.
Yeah.
And it's like,
except for maybe two things: the island, unless something else comes through. But I don't know if we're gonna do the brick wall in time.
The brick wall we got to figure out from Gooch, but the island we were talking about just doing a table with wheels on it, like, and then we just get some chairs from Herman Miller.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's pretty much the last thing that isn't sure, and we're still up in the air about the countertop. But I think we settled on the wood,
Figure that out.
or we can keep straight.
So
Yeah, we're figuring it out, but
definitely just a lot more than we
it's
anticipated.
just a little carbon life update for the most part.
But the thing is, the more sustainable we make carbon, the better our lives are able to be.
Yeah.
More
as
relaxing
business owners,
and not as like demanding. But it's a lot of upfront demand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of upfront, not just time and like money, but
energy,
even like
brain
space, energy.
Yeah. A lot of sacrifice too.
There's nothing that I really dislike though. Like there's nothing that I hate.
Yeah. I feel like if you hated it that much, you wouldn't be doing it still.
No.
Or it looked different.
I'd work really well somewhere. I'd be a really good like. Maybe
Yes,
I wouldn't be able to be.
Second.
Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't be able to be the head because I don't have a degree, but I'd be able to like impact at another place really well.
Yeah. I feel like you'd always have your thing on the side though, no matter what.
Yeah.
Just because it's in you, and you're just so creative, and you like to do stuff and get your hands dirty. But yeah, that's just a little carbon update while we are on our walk to eat. We're going to Bar Madonna again. I think I took you guys there before, but it's our client here in Williamsburg. They've been open for a year now, almost. In April.
I think it's the spring.
In
I think
April.
they're open in the, yeah.
So springtime will be a year for them. And it's just another example of like a relationship that Eric was able to build before we moved out here, and seeing people really value who we are, and we pour into them and support them. So we're going to eat at his restaurant, and I'm excited to get some steak. But yeah, we'll probably get ice cream after this, maybe, depending on how we feel, and then chill for the night, and then we have an early morning flight. So wanted to go see Wicked, but I should have bought the tickets yesterday.
Or even a
when
week
we
ago.
decided we were gonna go today.
Well, there weren't. I don't think there was even seats like yesterday, were there? Or we
Yeah,
didn't even look.
I didn't look because I was like, I didn't think I should.
didn't think
And usually we think about that because you know we go on Thursday night premieres all the time. But I didn't think about it because I'm like, it's New York, we'll find something.
This one's a cultural thing.
It's actually
sure.
the opposite. There's probably seats open in Grand Rapids, but
yeah,
it wasn't any good seats. It was only like front row.
honestly,
And Eric was like, no, you're gonna hate it. So I was like, okay, we'll just wait.
I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Now I done been with different kind of girls, feel like I done seen them all, but ain't none of them at all like you. And I done seen the best of the best, baby, still I ain't impressed, cause ain't none of them at all like you. And you know how I feel when I chill, if I'm seen with a girl, then she gotta be just like you. And maybe that's the way I feel, and I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical at first, had to figure out if I was the kind of guy that tried to dog you.